Christian Cage exposed Dave Meltzer and his sheep voters as hypocrites in this year's Meaningless Wrestling Observer Awards. In fact, Christian broke the awards entirely. Now, I don't waste my time voting on these bullshit participation trophies. I'm more of a wolf than a sheep, but I do study them, and those who do vote embarrass themselves time and again, doing Meltzer's bidding, all while proving themselves to be every bit as hypocritical as aging Dave himself. How hypocritical? Stay tuned, subscribe, and find out. Christian Cage dazzled in 2023 with one promo after another exploiting real-life deaths. The type of exploitation of death that has won 6 different Observer Awards for most disgusting promotional tactic. Yet not only did Christian not win the award, he wasn't even an honorable mention. He didn't even appear in the others receiving votes category. In fact, despite openly mocking real-life deaths, not only was this not considered disgusting by the Lemmings Observer newsletter, Christian almost won Best Gimmick. I repeat, Christian Cage almost won a fake Observer Award for making light of real-life death. I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or just laugh when somebody dies, because apparently that's cool now. Full disclosure, I have no problem with wrestling promotions exploiting real-life death to sell tickets. This includes Christian Cage, and clearly I'm not alone. If you're one of those people who does have a problem with it, I get it, but I'm not. This isn't PBS. It's a carny wrestling business built and fostered by liars and con men. Have you ever watched Dark Side of the Ring? Or even better, my CM Punk documentary streaming now? Pro wrestling in and of itself is a disgusting promotional tactic. So if you're gonna give an award to that type of behavior, you better keep that same energy across all promotions. In 1985, the exploitation of Mike Von Erich's near death won the award for most disgusting promotional tactic. Then in 87, that nigga died, and the exploitation of Mike Von Erich's real death won the award for most disgusting promotional tactic. In 2006, WWE's exploitation of Eddie Guerrero's death won the award. In 97, it was WWE's exploitation of Brian Pillman's death that took the mantle. Just 15 years before Christian Cage exploited that same death in 2022, which of course didn't even come close to winning the award that year. In 2013, WWE exploited Paul Bearer's death, and it was so disgusting. Just as disgusting as WWE in 2015 exploiting Reed Flair's death. Each one of these polarizing angles happened over the course of a promo or a segment, maybe a few. Christian Cage has been doing his dead dad gimmick for about 2 years now, with not a single vote cast for a disgusting promotional tactic. Mind you, Colby Covington was just outside the top 5 for doing the exact same thing in 2023 when he mocked the death of Leon Edwards' dad, R.I.P. Rufus. But Colby Covington was acting on his own volition. This was not a promotional tactic by UFC. This was Colby Covington being an asshole. I don't remember UFC putting posters of Leon's deceased father all over T-Mobile Arena. They didn't sell R.I.P. Rufus LOL t-shirts. But Christian Cage has been consistently cutting promos for 2 years about real dead dads around the world. That means AEW has been sitting down and scripting promos for Christian Cage to make fun of real-life dead dads, specifically to sell tickets, pay-per-views, and move ratings. Sounds like a promotional tactic to me. A promotional tactic that I love, by the way, because again, I don't have a problem with this type of dark humor to sell tickets. But the uppity Observer audience has established a precedent for denigrating these types of promos as disgusting as recently as 2015. Now all of a sudden, Christian Cage cutting more dead dad promos than anybody in history gets the second most votes for best gimmick because what? The Observer audience is blindly loyal to AEW and thinks Tony Khan will pay for their sleep apnea machines? Vince McMahon took home the fake disgusting award in 2023, and I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. That's not the point I'm making. But either you have a problem with exploiting death or you don't. And if you waffle on this issue, that's fine too. Just admit you're a hypocrite. You can't wave a finger at WWE exploiting Eddie Guerrero's death, but then laugh out loud when Christian Cage exploits Luke Perry's death. You can't whine and cry when CM Punk exploits dead Paul Bearer, but cry laughing when Christian laughs at Darby's dead uncle. Same goes for Buddy Wayne, Daniel Garcia's mama, and so on and so forth. The Lemmings Observer audience has firmly established that they're willing to condemn the exploitation of death while also condoning it depending on what company it happens in. Who knows? Maybe it's one of those things where AEW is a dying company, so it's okay for them to exploit death. Like how everybody's allowed to make racist comments about their own race. Hey, there you go. We solved the problem. Or as the kids say, we killed it. Check out this video about Christian Cage's awesome gimmick and die. But subscribe first. Who's your favorite dead person in wrestling? Mine's The Undertaker. But give me your top 5 cold dead bodies and tell me in the comments.